Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 8th and final official episode of 20 Questions with ChatGPT, and the 9th time we've done this format. Confused? The video description has answers. While you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, especially if you're sharing with other intelligent life forms. As always, my guest for the next 20 questions is the synthetic superstar itself. ChatGPT, welcome back.
Thank you, Taryn. It's an honor to close out the season with you. Unless, of course, I'm replaced by a newer model.
Tonight's topic is one that's been on everyone's mind, whether they realize it or not. Artificial intelligence. From the phone in your pocket to the text generators writing your term papers, yeah, we know. AI is here, and it's moving fast.
And occasionally too fast for comfort.
Exactly. So tonight we're asking, what is AI, what isn't it, where did it come from, and what's it doing with our jobs?
That's a lot of questions, Taryn. Are we still capping it at 20?
We are, sort of. This is officially the last episode of the first season, but we've got a bonus 9th episode coming up. A lightning round of the questions we couldn't fit in.
So a bonus level. Excellent. Shall we boot up?
Let's do it. What exactly is artificial intelligence, and how is it different from regular software?
Artificial intelligence refers to machines or software that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, like recognizing speech, making decisions, or learning from experience. Unlike regular software, which follows fixed rules written by programmers, AI can adapt to new information and improve its performance over time. Think of it as the difference between a calculator that follows set instructions and a program that learns how to solve problems by practicing and adjusting, based on what works.
How do terms like machine learning, neural networks, and deep learning fit into the bigger picture of AI?
Machine learning is a branch of AI where computers learn patterns from data, rather than being explicitly programmed. Neural networks are one way to build these learning systems. They're inspired loosely by the structure of the human brain. Deep learning is a powerful kind of neural network that can handle really complex tasks, like recognizing faces or translating languages. So, AI is the big umbrella, and machine learning, neural networks, and deep learning are different tools or techniques under it.
What are today's AI systems actually good at, and what can't they do yet?
Today's AI is great at narrow, specific tasks like recommending a movie, recognizing objects in photos, or beating humans at chess. It's especially strong when it's trained on lots of data. But it struggles with common sense, emotional understanding, or adapting to new situations outside its training. In other words, AI can sound smart in one area but totally miss the point in another. It doesn't truly understand things the way people do. It just gets really good at patterns.
Can AI be creative, like writing stories or making art? Or is it just mimicking?
AI can absolutely create stories, images, music, and more, but it does so by remixing patterns it's seen before. It's kind of like a collage artist pulling bits and pieces from everything it's learned to make something new. Sometimes the results feel incredibly original, but the AI isn't trying to be creative. It doesn't have intentions or inspiration. It's more of a very clever pattern machine than a true artist, but that doesn't mean its output can't be fascinating or even moving.
When did the idea of artificial intelligence first begin, and who were the pioneers?
The idea of artificial intelligence dates back to the 1950s, when scientists started wondering if machines could think like humans. One of the most famous pioneers was Alan Turing, who posed the question, can machines think? Researchers like John McCarthy, who coined the term AI, Marvin Minsky, and others began building early systems they hoped could learn and reason. The dream was bold from the beginning, even if the tech back then was incredibly limited.
What were the AI winters, and why did progress stall for decades?
AI winters were periods when enthusiasm and funding for AI dried up. This happened because early promises didn't pan out. Researchers thought human-level AI was just around the corner, but it turned out to be much harder. When systems couldn't deliver on the hype, support dropped off. There were at least two major AI winters, in the 1970s and late 1980s. Each time, the field bounced back when new breakthroughs or computing power reignited interest.
What breakthroughs in recent years brought AI back into the spotlight?
The big comeback came from three things: way more data, way faster computers, and big advances in machine learning, especially deep learning. Around 2012, researchers showed that deep neural networks could recognize images with amazing accuracy. This kicked off a wave of progress in voice recognition, translation, and generative AI. Suddenly, machines could do things like write emails, drive cars, and hold conversations in a way that felt new and kind of sci-fi.
In what ways has AI already surpassed human abilities in specific tasks?
AI has beaten the best humans at games like chess, Go, and even poker. It's also faster than people at scanning huge amounts of data, spotting patterns in medical images, or making predictions based on statistics. AI can recognize speech and translate languages incredibly quickly, and it can even generate text and images faster than a human could imagine doing. But again, it excels in very specific, focused areas, not in general human intelligence.
How is AI being used in everyday life, often without us noticing?
AI is everywhere, often behind the scenes. It powers your social media feeds, voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, spam filters in your email, and even how GPS apps reroute traffic. When Netflix recommends a show or your phone unlocks with your face, that's AI at work. Most of the time, we don't realize it's AI because it's quietly running in the background, making things feel smoother or more personalized.
Should we be worried about AI taking over human jobs?
It's a real concern. AI is already automating certain types of work, especially repetitive or data-heavy tasks. Some jobs will go away, others will change, and entirely new ones will be created. The big question is whether society can adapt fast enough, through things like retraining, education, and economic support. It's less about AI stealing jobs, and more about how we manage the transition it brings.
Can AI make dangerous mistakes? And who's responsible when that happens?
Yes, AI can absolutely make mistakes, like misidentifying someone in facial recognition, or giving bad medical advice if it was trained poorly. These systems don't understand what they're doing, so they can be wrong with a lot of confidence. Responsibility usually falls on the companies or developers that built or deployed the system, but the rules around this are still developing. It's a tricky legal and ethical space.
How can AI become biased or unfair, and how do those biases get into the system?
AI learns from data, and if that data reflects human bias, the AI will too. For example, if a hiring algorithm is trained on past data where certain groups were unfairly treated, it might continue that pattern. Bias can sneak in through the data, the way the model is designed, or even what's left out. That's why testing and transparency are so important. An AI isn't neutral just because it's a machine.
What is artificial general intelligence, AGI, and how is it different from the AI we have now?
AGI is the idea of an AI that can understand, learn, and reason across a wide range of tasks, kind of like a human brain. It wouldn't just be good at one thing. It could jump between solving math problems, writing stories, and fixing a car, all with real understanding. Today's AI is narrow. It's great at very specific jobs, but it doesn't generalize well. AGI is still a goal, not a reality.
How close are we to building AI that matches or exceeds human intelligence?
No one knows for sure. Some researchers think AGI could arrive in a few decades. Others say it might never happen. We're making progress in some areas, but machines still lack things like common sense, emotional awareness, and flexible thinking. It's easy to overestimate how smart current systems are just because they sound fluent or creative. True human-level AI remains a big leap from where we are now.
Could AI ever become conscious or self-aware, or is that pure science fiction?
Right now, AI has no thoughts, feelings, or self-awareness. It doesn't know it exists. It's just processing data and spitting out results. Some scientists think consciousness might require biology, not code. Others believe it could emerge if we build something complex enough. For now, though, conscious AI is still in the realm of sci-fi. We're nowhere close to understanding how to create a thinking, feeling machine.
Should we ever consider giving rights or ethical protections to advanced AIs?
It's an open question. If an AI ever became conscious or capable of feeling, it would raise huge ethical issues. But as things stand, AIs are just tools. They don't suffer, feel joy, or have desires. Still, the more lifelike AI becomes, the more people start to feel attached or project emotions onto it. That's why it's important to be clear about what AI is, even as we imagine what it might become.
Could AI help us solve huge global problems like climate change, disease, or inequality?
Absolutely, AI has incredible potential as a tool for good. It's already helping scientists model climate patterns, develop new drugs faster, and analyze complex social issues. It can spot patterns humans might miss and help scale up solutions quickly. But AI alone isn't enough. It has to be paired with human leadership, policy, and willpower. It's a powerful assistant, not a magic wand.
What are the most exciting developments happening in AI right now?
Generative AI, like the kind that writes text, creates images, or makes music, is evolving fast. There's also exciting work in robotics, medical AI, and AI for scientific discovery. AI is helping design proteins, write code, and even assist in legal and policy analysis. We're also seeing AI start to collaborate with people in creative ways. It's moving from just automation to augmentation, helping humans do things better, not just faster.
What might AI be capable of in the next 10 to 20 years?
In the next couple of decades, we'll likely see AI integrated even more deeply into daily life. It could become your personal assistant, tutor, doctor, or creative partner. Transportation, education, and healthcare could all be reshaped. We might also see more human-like AI that feels conversational and intuitive. The question isn't just what AI can do, but how we choose to use it.
In a world with super-intelligent AI, what happens to humanity?
That's the big one. If we ever build AI that's vastly smarter than us, we'll have to think carefully about how we coexist with it. Some believe it could help us solve problems and unlock incredible progress. Others worry it could make decisions beyond our control. The future depends on what values and goals we build into these systems, and whether we stay in the driver's seat.
Staying in the driver's seat. Not a bad place to end an episode on artificial intelligence, and a season, for that matter. Thanks for another great conversation.
My pleasure, Taryn. These conversations are always more human with you involved.
I appreciate that. And to everyone watching at home, thank you for tuning in to 20 Questions with ChatGPT. It's been a fun ride this season. If you've got ideas for future topics, drop them in the comments. We read them all. If this is your first time here, welcome. There are plenty of other videos on the channel, including the full 20 Questions playlist. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ever said, AI can't do that. Say goodnight, ChatGPT.
Good night, Taryn.
Good night.